Hello, I'm back. I'm here for your second lesson on day 4, and this is all about rhyming. I thought today I would sport a little Milo hat, because I know that Milo in our class loves wearing these. So Milo, this is for you. And I thought I'd wear some fairy wings as well, because my little girl is watching lots of Tinkerbell stuff at the moment. So we're really into fairies at our house. So I just thought, why not? So I'm here just wearing this get-up. Hope it entertains you a little bit whilst you watch this. So let me just tilt this up a little bit. Oh, look, as you can see as well, I put the poster back up that had fallen down. It's not down anymore. So before we get started, let's do a quick little review of some things. So I would like it if, first of all, you can turn to your parent, your adult that sat with you watching this video, or maybe your brother or your sister, and just tell them 2 things that you've got up to over the last few days and what you found really, really fun. Just tell them what you found fun about being at home, what things you might have learned. Ready? Go. Interesting. And 3, 2, 1, back to me. Wow, very, very good. You've all been so busy, and I really hope you were actually talking to each other and I wasn't just stood there like this going, looking like a fool, because that would be really, really silly. Okay, right. Let's have a look at some of our tricky words, and we'll flashcard some of those, just as we did the other day, just to make sure that we're really good with those tricky words. We're going to get really, really good at these over the next coming weeks and months. Let's have a go. Here we go. Ah, upside down. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Oh, these start to get a bit trickier now. These are our next phase of tricky word sounds. Okay, his favourite word. That's his favourite word. I think that's Poppy's word, isn't it, on the board? Yeah, it is. And back to I again. Very, very good. Okay, let's do some quick sounding out of some of these CVC words. Let's make sure we can sound all these out. Ready? Look at the sounds. Fred talk. Fox. Last night, a fox came to my house. Genuinely, it did. We've got a fox that comes to our house, and she's called Nala. And she comes to our house through a little hole in the fence. And at night, we've got a little camera set up. We feed her sandwiches and eggs. I'll have to see if I can get you a video. It's so cool. A fox comes to our house. Anyway, a fox came to my house. Fox. Fred talk. Fix. Well done. When will we fix all of this mess? Very soon, I hope. Oh, bit of a tricky one, this one. Got 4 sounds in it. Ready? Fred talk. Best. I know that you are all doing your best at home, especially you mums and dads. I know what you're going through. Trust me. Here we go. Ready? Fred talk. Blip. I saw a blip flying by in the sky. Well, not really. I've not seen anything in the sky for quite a while. Here we go. Ready? Fred talk. I will bring my PE kit to school the next time we have PE and do some dance. Okay, very, very good. Right, today we're going to do a little bit about rhyming. So before we do some rhyming, let me just tell you about what rhyming is, because I know we've had a discussion about it before. So when 2 words rhyme, they are words that sound the same, but only the first sound has changed. So they sound a little bit different. I'm going to read you a little bit of a poem now, and this has got loads of rhyming words in. See if you can hear the words that rhyme. It's a bit of a funny one as well, okay? Don't do. Don't do. Don't do that. Don't pull faces. Don't tease the cat. Don't pick your ears. Don't be rude at school. Who do I think I am? Some kind of fool? One day, they'll say, don't put toffee in my coffee. Don't pour gravy on the baby. Don't put beer in his ear. Don't stick your toes up your nose. Don't put confetti on the spaghetti. Don't squash peas on your knees. Don't put ants in your pants. Don't put mustard in the custard. Don't chuck jelly at the telly. And don't throw fruit at the computer. Don't throw fruit at the computer. Don't what? Don't throw fruit at the computer. Don't what? Don't throw fruit at the computer? Who do they think I am? Some kind of fool? Now, that poem was a poem by Michael Rosen. He does loads of really, really cool, funny poems like that. And if you look him up on YouTube, you'll be able to find loads. Okay, so when I read that poem, there were lots of words that rhymed, okay? We had, don't put toffee in the coffee. That was right, because toffee and coffee both end in the words or the sounds that make up offie. So we've got t-offie and k-offie. So they're example of rhyming words because they've got the same sounds at the end. We also had school and fool. Okay, let me write down some of those words. Now, let's bring this down a little bit on the board. Can you see? Yeah, okay. So let me write out the sounds at the end of the word fool. So we've got ooh, ooh. And that was the same for school as well. Ooh, ooh. If I put a f at the beginning of this, I get ool, fool. And if I put a sk, sometimes you can even run more than one letter through to the beginning of a word to make it a rhyming word. Sk. If I put this sk sound at the beginning, sk, ool, I get school. F, ool, sk, ool. Let's write down some more words that might rhyme with ool. And this is how you can find rhyming words. You can just have a bit of a play. If you're trying to write a song, or if you're trying to write a poem or a rhyme, just have a bit of a play. So let's put some sounds in front and see if they rhyme, or if they make a real word. So let's try first. Shall we put in front of ool? Ool, mool. Is that a word? No, we can't use that one. Let's rub that one out. Can't have mool. That's not a word. Let's try another one. Can you think of any that rhyme? Can you? If you can, let me know in the comments. That's when you know when you're a real blogger, when people do that. Let me know in the comments. Let's try... what about t? Shall we try t? Let's try that one. T. T-ool. Tool. That rhymes. Tool. My dad has a tool in his shed. Tool. Fool, school, tool. Let's see if we can come up with another one. So we've got ool. Let's have a look. Let's run our way along here. Ool, mool. Oh, that doesn't work. Sool, sool. De-ool, dual. What about this one? Put-ool. Let's try that one. Put-ool. Put-ool. Pool! Pool! I love to go for a swim in my pool. They're words that rhyme. Okay, let's try some other ones in there. Oh, there we go. Let's think of another word. Let's have, we had this word late. We were late for school. Ooh. I'm going to switch it around now. 8. So this ends in a group of letters that make 8. Okay, so we put ool in front of it and it's ool 8, late. Let's see if we can come up with some others. So I'm going to write down 8. Those group of letters that make 8, which also is a word as well on its own, isn't it? I ate my food. 8. Let's put some other letter sounds in front of 8 and see if we can make a rhyming word. Let's try this first one. 8. Mate. Yes, mate is a rhyming word. Mate. I want to go and see my mate. And don't worry, you'll be able to see your mate very, very soon. Let's try this one. 8. Sate. That doesn't work. Let's write down 8 here, so we've got it ready. D8. Date. That works. Let's put date in there. Date. What is the date today? Can you think of any others? Have a little look at some of the sounds. Pick some. I'm going to give you a couple seconds, see if you can try and find one before me. Some of you might be shouting at the screen already. I think I've come up with one over here somewhere. You might have come up with a different one even. If you can think of any rhyming words to go with this, put them down in the comments if you can think of some new ones. Okay, I'm going to put one more down. I'm going to put this one. G-8. Gate. I close the gate to my house. So we've got late, mate, date, gate. They're all words that rhyme because they end in 8. Okay, so that was our little lesson for today. We've done some rhyming words, okay? So hopefully you're a little bit more knowledgeable now as to what rhyming words are. And now you can have a go of your activity trying to find words that rhyme with the pictures in your book, okay? See if you can come up with some. And you know what? Whilst you're around, just walk around and try and think of random words that rhyme to other things that you can see. So have a look. Ooh, I can see a chair, and that rhymes for square. You can even think of words that rhyme with your names, okay? And they can be silly, made-up words as well, so long as they end in the same sound, okay? Silly nonsense poems are really, really funny as well. Let me give you an example. So let me think of a name of someone in our class. What about this one? Whose name rhymes with Palfy? If you know, shout it at me. Palfy? Alfie, that's right. What about this one? Soppy? Poppy. Soppy and Poppy, that rhymes. What about this one? Lilo. I like to lie on a lilo. Lilo? Milo, that's right, Milo rhymes with Lilo. See, so we can have loads and loads of fun with rhyming. So do your activity and then see if you can have a little bit of fun making up some of your own rhymes, some of your own rhyming words that rhyme with other people's names or things that you can see. Have a little bit of fun with rhyming words. Sing some songs as well that have rhyming words in them, like Humpty Dumpty, that's got some rhyming words in there. Read some stories that have got rhyming words in there. So mums and dads, if you've got access to stories, read them some stories or even stories on YouTube. Julia Donaldson's really, really good for rhyming because she does lots of rhyming in her stories. So have a little play with rhyming today. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed today's lesson and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Ooh.